Hello, sweet friends. How are you doing? Welcome to Southern Ways with Felicia. I certainly hope that you're having a wonderful day, and I appreciate you joining me. On this episode, I want to share with you my wedding cake toppers. I have some of them here. I've been collecting them for a couple of years, and I thought this was the perfect month to pull them out and display them in my home. But before showing you some of my toppers, I wanted to share with you a catalog or magazine that I got from our local charity shop. And it is called Cake and Food Decorating Yearbook by Wilton. And if you're familiar with Wilton, they have all they're still, they're still out there. Their products consist of, pans for baking, decorations to make different elaborate wedding cakes or birthday cakes, accessories. It runs the gamut. And this particular magazine was from 1973. And in here it is like a yearbook because every month it shows cakes and it gives you wonderful ideas of accessories to use for your cakes. But while I was reviewing this magazine, I found this photograph right here that really caught my attention. And it was this little wedding favor here. And the reason why it caught my attention is because years ago, I was given one of these in one of my Redbird vintage boxes, and I didn't know what it was. And I just kept it and I would put it out at Valentine's. And from reading in here, I discovered that it was a little heart box that you could put wedding favors in it, or you could hold a small gift or a prize. And the little calligraphy on it looks like lace almost, and I just thought that was so cute. So glad to know where that came from and what it is. And then in the month of June in the catalog, let me see if I can get there. You have June, you have this beautiful cake, and it says, the month that's filled with sunshine and roses and beautiful blushing brides. Here are here are the most lavish of cakes, both large and small, to celebrate the colorful wedding of June or any month of the year. And then it has other photographs of cakes in here. And then it tells you like the pieces you could order to create the cakes on the photos that you're looking at. It tells you all the different pieces that you need. And I was happy to see this beautiful bride and groom, such a lovely cake. And it says, sweethearts, a ruffled romantic design for a bride in tender years and fragile fancies. And for a wedding all in pink, it couldn't be prettier. And it says on here that this cake serves like 100 people. And in the back of the catalog, they have uh, an assortment of ornaments and toppers to add to your wedding cakes. But I was really excited to see this page where they were inclusive, to see these beautiful wedding cake toppers. And I have some that are similar, but I don't think I actually have any of these per se. I'm looking. I have some of the bride, but not the actual the designs. But I will be on the hunt and look out. So this is a fun little yearbook, and I may show you more cakes in that book at a later date. But now I'm going to get into sharing with you some of my toppers, starting out with this topper right here. It is an older one from the 50s. It is actually made out of chalkware. It's very heavy. She does not have her veil, but I think she's still quite lovely. And they're a cute couple, and I love her dress, and I just think it's beautiful. And these are my smaller cake toppers. Yeah, she has on a lace dress and she has her veil. So much fun. This is more sleek and simple. The cake toppers I'm showing you now, they're made of plastic. So these two are similar, so I will show them at the same time. Um, these are probably from the 50s or 60s. I really like this bride and groom. I think he is so dapper, and I love how her hair is just curly and flowy, and that she has on pink bows, the bow in the back, and the bow in her veil. And I love her bouquet that she's carrying. It's very colorful. I like the accented color, and they even gave him a colorful boutonniere. In this cake topper, I like the pearls on top of her veil. This one is unique because I like the way they're looking in each other's eyes, like they're madly in love, and that they're about to start dancing, or maybe do the waltz. I forgot to show you the page in my Wilton catalog, but they had some of these little miniature bridesmaids in there. And I have a couple of these. All of mine are wearing yellow dresses. I thought they were cute. At first, when I saw these, I thought they were, little cupcakes or something like that. But then after reading the yearbook from Wilton, um, I found out that these were actually like miniature bridesmaids. Now we will move on to my larger cake toppers, beginning with one of my favorites. I really like that her dress is kind of more of like I guess you could say ivory against the white. Um, it has a belt design right there with the bow at the top. There's a lot going on with this pretty cake topper. I think they're a beautiful couple. Oh, I like how can you see her earrings? Her ear bobs, as my grandmother would say. This is one of my, I think this is the oldest, larger size cake topper that I have. I like the flower embellishments on the side. This one has the bell as well. I think this is just quite lovely. And I actually, my son got that for me because he gave me a gift card. And that is what I used my gift card for, to purchase that wedding cake topper. Sorry for the noise that my dog is making, Mr. Gatsby. He's looking outside and he's watching, trying to see what's going on outside. This wedding cake topper is a little different. It has the veil. I like that it's two-toned and a beautiful couple. Bells must be a thing with weddings. I guess you have the bells ringing and tolling. And I have a cake topper here that it actually came in a dome. Sorry for the loud noise, but it's the something blue. Love the netting and the blue bow, and beautiful bride and groom. So much fun. So now I'm going to take you over to another area to show you some more of my wedding cake toppers. So I will start with this couple right here. And I kind of put these two together because she's from 1984 and he is from 1994. And she is hand painted and she's made out of porcelain. And she's holding her bouquet in the center as if she's walking down the aisle. I really like this little small couple right here. They're giving each other a smooch or a nosy kiss, one or the other. Super cute. This couple right here, they're from the 70s. I'm not sure if she is a flower girl or if she's actually a bride. Being that is from the 70s, to me, it could be go either way. And they're just little plastic figurines. And then in the center here, let me see if I can get it out. This beautiful couple, fix her veil. This is one of the larger cake toppers. And then we have like some groomsmen and bridesmaids. This couple, he has on a gray suit. And then we have a miniature bridesmaid and groomsman. She's supposed to be from the 50s, but I'm not sure. I've seen different variations of her, but nevertheless, she's still very beautiful. Almost looks like a debutante to me. And then I have this cute little couple here. They're from Bakery Craft, and they're from this. This is from their 1987 collection. We have the ring bearer, and I don't know if she's a flower girl or if she's actually a bridesmaid, but they're very small in comparison to the other two couples that I just showed you. And this is one of my favorite wedding cake toppers because it almost looks like it's homemade in a sense. I love the peach and the peaches and cream. When I was a little girl, this was actually the wedding colors that I wanted and didn't think no more about it. And then when I did get married, I actually went with like cream and corals, which is kind of close. I think this is so beautiful. Love the flower detail and a little bow on the side. And my last two wedding cake toppers on this side is this heart shaped. And we just saw one similar to her, but on this one, she's looking at the groom, and on this one, she's just looking straight ahead. But that's that one. And then this is a fun one with the swan detail and the flowers on the side. I think this is a cute couple. And he has long hair. Almost looks like it could be from the 70s. So that is my collection over here. And we'll move to one other final area. And I'll wrap this up. So I'll be back in just a moment. And now I want to share with you my last three wedding cake toppers, beginning with this cute little couple right here. They are so adorable. They were made by Nesco in 1994. And on the bottom, it says, "Memories of Yesterday, love to you always." I really love the colors. The soft creams, soft yellow and oranges and browns. Her wedding veil, the flower detail on her veil, her flower bouquet, her booties with the bows. He's so dapper. He's got flowers in his hands for her. And he's got his little cane, his little dapper little hat on, his top hat. Just so cute, scrumptious. And they're like, I guess porcelain or ceramic. Really, really, really adore those two. I think that they remind me of when you were a little girl, and for me, when I used to play Barbies, and you just dream and imagine what it's going to be like to get married. That's what memories these two figurines conjure up for me. And this is actually the first wedding cake topper that I ever purchased, and I got it at a local charity store. And I got it with the hope of starting this collection and adding to it. And lo and behold, I found the perfect two figurines to go, wedding cake topper to go with it, which is this gray headed couple right here. I can't talk about their hair because I've got a lot of gray going on myself, but I think these two go together perfectly. This wedding cake topper is from 1984. And let's see here. Let me see if I can see what brand this is. This is, again, Coast Novelty. And I should have known because they're similar, the way the hair looks to the other two that I just showed you. But I think these two pieces go together perfectly. And then my final cake topper is the one that started it, and it is this beautiful one. This was the first wedding cake topper that I purchased with a couple. And I love all the magic that is going on. I love how it has these beautiful gold flowers. You can see the pearls, all the beaded pearls everywhere. It's just so much fluff going on. Sweet little couple, and I love how she has her eyes closed. He has his closed. I think they're going in for their kiss. And lastly, I'll share with you one of my favorite books. I have several books about wedding planning and just weddings in general, but this one is called Jumping the Broom by Harriet Cole. And this book came out in 1993. And I'll share with you one of my favorite pictures in here, which is this couple right here. That is such a beautiful wedding picture. And it says, Crossing Sticks was one way Black couples at the turn of the century chose to show their commitment to one another, symbolizing the strength and vitality of trees. The staff-like sticks were crossed to honor and bless the new life that was about to begin. And then here's another couple they have in there. You cannot beat black and white photography. That photograph is from 1944. And they have information in here about catering, cakes, dresses, the role that everyone plays in the wedding. And although this book is from 1993, I still think that even today, the information is, could still be used and welcomed. And there's a wedding cake right there. Let's see if I can. There we go. Right there. Beautiful tablescapes. It's just a wonderful book to add to your collection if you like learning about weddings, or if you know someone that has a wedding coming up. This would make a great gift for them. And like I said, this book is by Harriet Cole, and she used to be a fashion editor for Essence magazine. I'm not sure if she's still there, but this is a great book. So with that being said, that is all I have for you. And I thank you again if you stayed to the end. I appreciate you staying to the end and watching this episode. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Would appreciate a thumbs up, and comment below if you had a wedding cake topper at your wedding, or which wedding cake topper did you like the most in the collection that I just showed you. And until next time, bye-bye.